jokes, racist jokes, immature humor, weeaboos, or Animal Planet, please close this video. Summer.
Is everybody
Alright,
recording?
buddies.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, buddies. It's time for story time. Today, we will be covering the topic of urges. I remember one time when I was back in grade school, at the end of the day, I would have to go to a certain spot and wait for my mom to pick me up. And one day, I just had like explosive diarrhea. Well, it was building up, and so I just like was clutching my stomach and just walking there painfully. And I remember there was a tree stump. I was just like sitting there with my eyes shut closed because I was like about to just explode in my pants. And I remember like it was so bad. I remember thinking if I just pulled down my pants and just poo on that guy's lawn.
Wait, did you?
No, I was thinking of it. I was like honest to God thinking like maybe I should just like pull down my pants, poo, and then just run for it. And then this guy comes comes around and he sees me, I guess in pain. And then like he was just like carrying a beer bottle and he had like bloodshot red eyes and like he was speaking Spanish to me. I was like he was like, "Where your papa?" And I was like, "What the F are you saying?" And then I was just like scared he was gonna rape me. So it's like, "What? My papa isn't here." And he's like, "Oh, is that true?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, yeah." And then my mom came, and then like I was just like screaming because like it was about to come out, and then like she took me home, and then like I went to poo. But like it just exploded. It just all came out and there was like some in my underwear.
I like how you're scared of getting raped, so you told that man that your papa wasn't near you. That's like the one thing you don't do.
What if you just asking where my dad was? I bet he was gonna rape me, but he just like chickened out. And that was like the end of my story.
Alright, Cameron, you're up.
My turn?
Yeah.
Please stop playing.
Oh yeah, stop playing your game, dude.
My urge was to kill myself. Well, anyways, a couple of months ago or so, my aunt's husband like cheated on her and stuff. So they like kind of like divorced or whatever. So my aunt couldn't afford her house.
Hot aunt or no?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
Anyway, continue.
So she was moving out of her house and in with my grandma. So she decided, I'm gonna go through all my stuff and throw out stuff I don't want and I don't need. So she just pulled out drawers of her dresser and started handing them to people, and she's like, sort it out, and she's like, my size is this, and if it's this, throw it away. Guess what drawer I got? Sock/underwear drawer. And I was like, I don't want to be touching these kind of things. So I was sorting it, and this is like, throw away anything that's a large or medium, because I'm only a small. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I was doing that, and yeah. I think I found a thong, but I wasn't sure.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Alright, I was gonna tell one, but Leon's reminded me of an even better one, so I guess I'll just tell that one. And I don't know if I told you guys, but... Huh?
Make sure to state your urge.
Leon's
my urge was mine was also explosive diarrhea. And
that's a funny word.
when I was like
explosive,
I was like 13 or 14. Like, I went to SeaWorld with my cousins and my aunt and uncle and my sister. So like my only close family was my sister, and like we stayed at this hotel, and like they gave us breakfast, and it was like as much as you can eat. So like I had like all the bacon I could have. So I like ate like 30 pieces of bacon and like 15 pieces of sausage and like just a bunch of unhealthy things. And by the time I was done eating, I like didn't feel good at all, and I was like, oh, I don't feel good. And then like sitting in the restaurant when I was like 13 or 14 years old, I had like explosive diarrhea everywhere. It was like all over my back, all over my pants, and I was just like, I need to go. And so like I like went up to my grandma and I was like, can I go back to the hotel? I don't feel good. And she's like, but we're at SeaWorld. And I was like, I don't feel good though. And she's like, why don't you just go to the bathroom? And I'm like, you don't understand. I don't feel good. And then like no one was like understanding what I said. So like I only told my sister. I like went up to her and I was like, do you smell that? And she's like, no. And I was like, good, because I just like crapped my pants. I had like explosive diarrhea everywhere. And so like my sister like understood and everything, and she helped me go back to the hotel. And then like when I went to the hotel, like everyone was just like sitting on the bed watching me, and I had to like sneak into my suitcase and grab like a new piece of underwear and like sneak it back into the bathroom. And like when I went to the bathroom, it was like I just like took my pants off and like it just like fell everywhere, and it was so gross. And then like I like cleaned myself up, and I didn't know what to do with my dirty underwear. Like I couldn't wash it or like put it anywhere because like everyone would know. So I just like put it back in my suitcase with all my sister's stuff. And yeah, that's the end of my story.
That reminded me of another story. Can I tell it now, or should I wait till next time?
Go ahead.
Yeah, do it now.
Okay, well, when I was like 12 or
State your
so,
urge, if it's under that topic still.
diarrhea. Okay, no, that's not the urge. Yeah, that's the urge. Anyways. So, oh yeah, and killing myself. So, I was in the car with my aunt, my mom, my aunt's 2 daughters, my brother, and me. We were all going to, where was it? I think it was the San Diego Zoo. No, it wasn't. We were going to...
Was I there?
No, it wasn't that time. We were going up north
Oh.
to visit my uncle. And because his daughter was getting married, so we went up there. And like when we left our house, we were like, we're gonna get breakfast at McDonald's. And while we were in the breakfast drive-thru at McDonald's, I was like, my stomach hurts really bad. I'll just fart and hope that makes it goes away. And when I farted, apparently I pooped. And I was like, oh shit. So I just pooped in my pants, and I just rolled down the window to my right, and just acted like it never even happened. And we were just like sitting there the whole time, like, oh god, just feeling it squish up against my butt cheeks and stuff for 4.5 hours. It was all like dry and crusty when I got to the hotel, and like wiped it off, and it was disgusting.
That reminds me of another one. Can I tell it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, mine was poo again. That was my urge. Basically, when you went to the school I went to in middle school, when you were in 6th grade, you went to like a field trip to like a certain camp, and you stayed there for like a week. And I went there. You shouldn't say that, but yeah. Anyway, I went there, and like as soon as I got there, I had to poo, and then, like I just like went to the bathroom, and I hate like pooing in public. It's like one of my biggest fears. And I was like examining the toilets because I knew I was gonna be there for a week, so if I didn't go, I'd have to hold it in the entire time. And like there were just like mounds of poo all over every toilet, and I was like, I'm not going here. So like I held it in the entire week. And
I did
like
too. I hate pooping in public as well.
And then like it like hurt bad. I had to like hike on mountains and stuff, and like every step I took, it just like felt like someone was like stabbing my butthole. And I was like, oh. And then like I don't know, it was like coming out a lot, but I'd always have to like suck it back in because I don't want to like poo myself with all my friends around, because that would have been really embarrassing. And like on the school bus back home, I remember like my bus driver was going really fast over like every single speed bump, and it was like about to fall out, and it was like the worst thing I've ever gone through. And to this day, I poo as much as I can.
Well, I didn't
Said
feel
it?
any pain for some reason.
Oh, it hurt so bad. I was like super constipated afterward.
Said it?
I didn't even
unless
take a
you have
shower
another
while I
one.
was there. The entire time, I would just like rinse off.
I did. Oh, when I was there too, I would like shower, and then like there's this one really weird kid, and he's like gay now. But, like he would like go under the shower stall and then like pop up in your shower, and he'd be like, "Hey!" And you're like, "What are you doing?" But yeah, that's that whole story. There's nothing much to that.
I remember mathing in the shower at Camp Keat. Like, I don't know why. I
Ugh.
just did it. It's like, I really
Alright.
needed to do my math homework, so I just decided to do it in the shower.
Alright, well, there you have it. Story time, first installment. Hope you liked it. This is the end. See ya!